The 50-year-old man ended up in the Migrant Protection Protocols program March 4th, and ever since then, he's been scared and on the run, terrified of attracting the attention of Tijuana's criminal element. I spoke to him last week at a Salvation Army shelter exclusively for people in this program. He agreed to an interview, but only if I identified him as the Sad Colombian. I asked him why he picked this unusual name.
I'm sad because I dream of entering the United States, but I continue to suffer in Mexico.
More than 3,000 people have been sent back to Mexico via Migrant Protection Protocols, or MPP, since the Biden administration brought it back in December 2021. More than 900 of them are in Tijuana. Critics say people in the program don't have access to lawyers and face danger while living south of the border. The Sad Colombian says this program is specifically designed to wear people down, so they lose hope and abandon their asylum cases.
I see that this program is about wearing people down, so we abandoned the program. That's the ideology of this program.
After a federal judge in Texas forced the Biden administration to bring back the program, officials vowed to correct some of the issues with the original version of MPP. But experts who follow the program, they say it hasn't happened. Here's Aaron Reichlin-Melnick, a senior policy counsel for American Immigration Council.
None of the fundamental underlying issues created by MPP 1.0 have been solved by the new implementation. Northern Mexico is still a dangerous place for many asylum seekers. There are still very few U.S. lawyers who can assist migrants with their cases, and people still have a lot of insecurity while they wait in Mexico for their hearings.
The scarcity of legal representation is a huge problem in Tijuana. None of the people I interviewed at the shelter have been able to find a lawyer. They did get one piece of paper at immigration court with numbers to call for free legal representation, but no one ever picks up, so all they hear is this recorded message.
The person at extension 103 is unavailable.
Julie Neusner is an attorney with Human Rights First. She recently visited the same shelter and was struck by MPP's psychological toll.
So people are really just afraid to leave, and being stuck in this little shelter all the time is really weighing on folks' mental health. The one person I spoke with said he had insomnia, and he showed me he had bags under his eyes. He said, "I never experienced this before. I've never had depression before in my life, and now I can't sleep." So I think the impact on folks' mental health in this program is a really serious issue too.
Complicating things further is the announcement this month that the Biden administration plans to terminate Title 42 as of May 23rd. Title 42 is another Trump-era program designed to limit the number of asylum seekers who can enter the U.S. Using the pandemic as a justification, the policy allows border officials to turn away asylum seekers without having them see a judge first. If Title 42 does indeed go away, experts say it will likely mean that more people will end up in MPP. Reichlin-Melnick says migrants enrolled in MPP will technically be better off than they were under Title 42, because at least they'll have a chance to start the asylum case. But still, they'll face an incredibly uphill battle.
The reality is that for 2 years, there has been effectively no way to seek asylum at the ports of entry.
Gustavo Solis, KPBS News.